son, we are melt.
Jamaica son hot.
Nah, for we melt.
Yo, before the first half, don't it melt.
Everybody has skip and
What? Everybody have to swim and start play water polo with you.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our live coverage of the ISSA JHF Under 19 Men's Field Hockey Final here at the Mona Hockey Field in Kingston, Jamaica. We have two teams, the Denbigh High School and from out of Clarendon and Excelsior High School from out of Kingston. Two teams which have displayed very, very good hockey throughout the tournament. The Excelsior High School, the leading team in the tournament, scoring 33 goals, only conceding 6 goals, while Denbigh, just one behind, scoring 32 goals, conceding only 2 goals. The two top scorers, Daniel Powell from Denbigh with 14 goals, Shamar Gordon are scoring 15 goals. These two players are competing for leading goal scorer of the competition. Denbigh got through to this tournament to a 5-0 win, 7-1, 10-1, 1-0, 3-0, 1-0 and last 5-0 in the semi-final. Excelsior came through with a 3-2, 5-1, 9-1, 7-1, 5-1 and 4-0 again in the semi-final. It's a very, very, very interesting game. Two teams with quality players and that competes in the National Hockey League for many of these top clubs. And we're looking forward to a very, very interesting and competitive encounter. So we have both teams here on the near side. Game is being umpired by Kimani Erie. We have for the Denbigh High School, Richard Piper, number 9, Travis Gilflair, number 18, Daniel Powell, number 11, Sean Arenseria, number 12, Ian Blagrove, number 6, Rajay Singh, number 10, DeAndre Williams, number 8, Fidel Beckford, number 22, Joey May, number 5, Dean Broyley, number 15, Dwight O'Hara, number 24, and that rounds up your starting 11. Coming on in substitutes, we have Shamar Paris, 16, Livingston Willis, 28, Snarling Spencer, 13, Jamar Brown, 20, Kenil Blight, 17, Kishan Lidford, 27, and running up the team, Javari Watson. The team is being coached by Joanne James and managed by Akil Minot. Denbigh is outfitted in blue and black. For Excelsior High School, we have Competing for leading goal scorer of the competition, Shemar Gordon, number 14. Christopher Reed, their captain, number 5. Christopher Reed is leading the delegation, introducing the players to the delegates. Carlon Warmer, number 13. Kevin Reed, number 17. Number 8, Raheem Young. Number 1, Ray Chambers. Number 11, Tavar Mothersville. Number 4, Giovanni Brown. Number 6, Calendar Gordon. Number 10, Richard Davis. And running up the starting 11, number 9, Siandre Pettigrew. Coming out the substitute, we have Jax Nelson, number 3. Sadina Willis, number 12. Sheldon Clark, number 19. Kimani Cox, number 15. Orin Lewis, number 18. Kaloy Ferguson, number 7. And running up the team for today, we have Kavid Bryan. The team is being coached by O'Neill Clayton and managed by Jermaine Little. So we have here Richard Piper, captain of the Denbigh High School, introducing the delegation to the team. Very, very, very interesting encounter here. We'll break for just a moment for some commercials. We'll be back with you shortly.
And we are ready.
The role is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude and you get your money's worth.
This match has turned up several gears.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Both teams getting ready, saying their final words for this much anticipated encounter. Denbigh High School against Excelsior High School.
Here we go. Are you ready?
Game is being umpired by Richard Harris and Kimani area, 2 international umpires. So, very high standard level of play. Require very, very high standard umpires. I want to thank you, our sponsors, for being with us and making this a very, very successful journey. Thank you to ISSA, JHF, Sangsters Bookstore, RGR Gleaner Communications Group, CL Environmental Company Limited, Uvasal Shipping. At Uvasal, we move cargo. Grace Kennedy, Western Sports, Avis Car Rental, The Difference Makers Limited, the Faculty of Sport at University of the West Indies, SMS Manufacturers and Supplies Limited, New Greenhouse, J Little Shots, and our feature being brought to you by Island Sports Network. Our sports, our way. Thank you, viewers. We want to say a big shout out to Nicola Powell, who is supporting her brother Daniel Powell in this fixture through our online coverage. So we have Excelsior standing over the ball to Shemar Garden, tries to find Pettigrew. Ball went out for a 16-yard hit for Denbigh. Very, very tight game. Very good quality players. We have Shemar Gordon, who played on the senior national team that competed in Colombia at the Central American and Caribbean Games. So he's used to good competition. We have a number of junior national players in the name of Colanda Gordon and Shemar and Christopher Reed, who competed in the junior program in Mexico. The ball transferred here to the left by O'Hara. Picked up there by Piper. Looks for a pass. Look right. Looks for Singh to the midfield. Ball intercepted there by Shemar Gordon. Singh was just a little bit too easy on that play. Shemar enters the circle, and that's the first short corner of the game. Yeah, Denbigh has to be very careful in being a little bit too complacent at the start of this game. You have Shemar, who is very good, very quick in picking these balls from the defenders. And they have to be very assertive at the start of this game. You know, it's always a fight for inches, and, you know, Excelsior is currently winning those inches. So it's the first short corner of the game. We have 5 Excelsior players on top of the circle. Ball being injected by Colanda Gordon. We have Christopher Reed standing up for the reception. Shemar Gordon seems to be a jog flick. Daniel Powell slowly walking back into the goal there for to perform defensive duties. Okay, ball stopped there by Chris Reed. Picks up the ball. Good defensive play there by O'Hara. Ball picks up deep by Colin Gordon. Tries to get the ball out. That's a foul on the play. A little wild swinging there by Colin Gordon, hitting Raheem Young on that play. So Rajay Singh stands over the ball, looks right, fakes left, looks right. Beats Shemar, looks for a pass. Tavar Mothersill, a foul on that play. Yes, the umpire has to get this game under his control, you know, let the players know that he's in command. Okay. Ball intercepted by Richard. That's a lovely ball through there by Richard Davis through to Pettigrew, but pass could not have been reached there by Pettigrew. Richard Davis has shown great improvement over the past 2 months. You see his natural progression throughout the club league, and he has really stepped up into this game, you know, to show his presence. Ball swing here to the left to Jordan Main. Main looks to the right, finds Richard Piper, loses the ball in midfield, finds Colin Gordon. Pettigrew tries to gain control of that ball. Fall on the play, Colin Gordon. Excellent defensive play there by Richard Piper. Ball miscontrol there by Gordon. Picks up there, and the shot went wide there. Shot went wide there by Sean Aaron Seria. The opportunity came out of a defensive error there by Colorado Gordon. So Richard Piper over the ball, looks to the right, finds Jomari Watson. Watson tries to get the ball in. Pass incomplete. Piper goes short. Daniel Powell comes short. Singh steps over the ball. Singh dismisses one player, fall on the play. Singh again. Still Singh. Still Singh looking for a ball inside, and that's a wide. So Excelsior keeping this defensive shape very, very tight. Excelsior cannot afford another defensive error like that through Colin Gordon. He's their last line of defense, so he has to be sharp today. You don't want Daniel Powell to get the opportunity to to enter the circle. So they have to be very sharp and tight today. Daniel Powell, of course, on 14 goals. Shamar Gordon on 15. Both players that play for Monroe College Overalls Hockey Club. Both forwards, fighting for their leading goal scorer title. So will it be a game of forwards or a game of defense? Let us see. Colin Gordon lifts the ball up to Mothersville. Mothersville tries to control but drops on the foot of Kevon Reed. Richard Piper picks up the ball in midfield. Pressure on. Passes the ball to O'Hara. O'Hara mixed controls but has space to recover. O'Hara looks. Excellent play to the left here to Joey Main. Main looks inside. Gives it to Piper. Piper controls. Tries to beat one. He looks left, looks right. Finds his right back. Right back controls. Looks back into middle with Piper. Piper looks deep. That's a miss pass on the play. Picks up the ball here by Shamar. Lovely skill to defend, to dismiss the player. Tries to turn back, but ball won there by Singh. Singh passes to Singh shaves. Look to the right. Ball picked up there by Shamar. Shamar tries to get the long penetrating pass through. O'Hara miscontrols. And the ball goes out for a 25-yard hit for Excelsior. Singh is the playmaker in the midfield. He has to be more decisive in order to get that ball through to Daniel Powell. So this is Raheem Young looking for Kevon Reed. Ball intercepted there. Kevon Reed stands over the ball. Davis to the right. Kevon Reed tries to enter the circle. Excellent defensive play there by Dion Royley. Stop the play, stop the advancement of Kevon Reed. So thank you viewers for joining us today with the ISSA under 19 JHF May under 19 final Denbigh against Excelsior. Much anticipated fixture, and we've been a few minutes into play and it has lived up to our expectation. We have two teams competing for early possession. It's a game of inches, so both teams trying to win those small chances. We have Singh on the ball, intercepted there by Richard Davis. Colin Gordon passes the ball short to Shamar. Shamar Gordon looks long for Pettigrew. Pettigrew gets onto that ball. But this guy, Pettigrew, he has a lot of potential. I haven't seen much hockey from him, but the little we have seen, he has really shown that he can contribute positive towards this game. Singh picks up the ball in the midfield, combines with DeAndre Williams. DeAndre Williams fights. There's a foul on the play, and it's a call against DeAndre Williams. So the ball is at the center of the field. Sadino Willis introduced into the game. Chris Reed looks for a pass. Intercepted there by Ian Blagrave. Blagrave got the ball. Looks for a pass. Looks left. Finds Singh. Singh looks for a pass. Passes to Daniel Powell. His second touch on the ball. Powell looks to shake his defender. Powell, a very dangerous player. Very, very dangerous player, and I would assume Excelsior would be trying hard to unsettle him, try not to let him get enough opportunities in this game. Paul looks at the pass. Oh, that's a foul on the play. A lifted ball. So Colin Gordon looks to take the 16-yard hit. Looks to find Chris Reed. Looks to the right. Finds Giovanni Brown. Brown tackled there by Denbigh's DeAndre Williams. Colin Gordon looks to restart play. Looks for a pass. Three players standing in front. Tries to find Mothersville on the line, but ball went out for play. It's a side hit here on the left for Denbigh. We see Excelsior's main players sitting back: Shamar Gordon, Kevin Reed, Christopher Reed, Richard Davis. They're sitting back in the midfield, winning these midfield battles and hitting these long passes down to Sandre Pettigrew. Daniel Powell looks to get the ball down for a second penetration. Picked up here by Jordan Main. Main looks to find DeAngelo Williams. Picked up here by Mothersville. Mothersville goes to the line. Tries to beat Piper. Piper intercepts. Looks to the right for a pass. Looks left. DeAngelo Williams seems to be a crowd favorite. Singh needs to get involved in this game, to slow the tempo and get his team moving the ball around. So Shamar comes deep, throws the ball long. Picked up by O'Hara in the left back position. O'Hara, very confident player, goes up full of character. Oh, that seemed to be the crowd didn't like that decision by the umpire. O'Hara retains position of that ball. So we have Daniel Powell, Richard Piper, and Rajay Singh working it out. Three central players for Denbigh. We need we need these guys working together to ensure that Denbigh has, a chance. That's an excellent pass here by Daniel Powell, picking up around Syria, but he didn't get onto that ball. But that's an excellent pass there by Daniel Powell. It's a tight game. Both teams fighting for dominance, but neither team willing to let go of their power. DeAngelo Williams looking for the pass. Foul there by foul on the play there by need the midfield to take control of this game. So we're 15 minutes in play. Ball on the left side here with Raheem Young. Picked up there by Rajay Singh. Singh looks for a pass. That's a lifted ball there by Rajay Singh. Singh finds Daniel Powell in midfield. This is Colin the Garden. Looks inside to Kevin Reed. Kevin Reed miscontrols that ball. And this DeAndre Williams seems to be very skillful. It's a pen.
Victor had the pen?
Oh, sure. That's a lovely ball there. So Daniel Powell picks up the ball on the right, looks for that circuit penetration. That's a lifted ball. That's a good reaction there by Christopher Reed. Orlando Gordon restarts play. Looks for Christopher Reed. Miscontrols. Richard Davis miscontrols. Looks for Singh. Singh looks to the right. Goes left. Tries to find. And Daniel Powell. That's a shot there by Daniel Powell. I don't know what Shamar Gordon was thinking there, but he had the opportunity to clear the ball, and he shaved that ball, and then Daniel Powell got onto the end of that. They cannot allow Daniel Powell to get the opportunity in the league. They cannot be making mistakes like that. Either teams. So it's important these defensive players are sharp. That's another lifted ball on the hit, and it's a foul against Colin Gordon of Excelsior. So Denbigh has the ball on the right side of the field. So Rajay Singh has the ball in the midfield. Beats one. Looks to the left to find Williams. Denbigh High School seem to have the best part of the attacking play at the moment. We have 10 Excelsior players sitting deep in their half. See Andre Pettigrew standing up top, being marked by O'Hara. So it seems as if Excelsior is sitting deep to entertain a little bit of the attack here by Denbigh. Kevin Reed took the ball on the right. As Pettigrew on his right. The ball intercepted there by Jordan Main. Kevin Reed has the ball right, combines with Shamar Gordon. Gordon looks to the right, comes left, intercepted there by Denbigh. Daniel Powell comes deep to offer support. Ball intercepted by Denbigh, and then it's Denbigh's attacking play again. O'Hara coming up to get that ball out. Ball run through. And it's a wide ball there by 16-yard hit by Excelsior. So Denbigh has Excelsior has the ball deep inside Denbigh's half. We're at the final 5 minutes of the first half. Ball is spread right here to Colin Gordon. Gordon looks for that penetrative circle pass. Not the best pass into the circle. Picked up there by Richard Davis. Chris Reed was on the reverse. Looks to get a pass inside. Tries to find Mothershill. Mothershill gets the ball. Looks around. Lovely defensive play there by Denbigh. Joey Mean. So ball spread right to Shamar Gordon. Gordon looks to get the ball inside the 25. And that's a lifted ball inside the circle. Seems both teams are looking for that long penetrative pass into the circle. Here again with O'Hara. Ball deflected out to the right by Richard Davis. is Williams. Pick up here by Mothersville. Mothersville looks to the left. Young turns to the right. Try to find Pettigrew. Ball intercepted there by Royley. So Excelsior, it's a midfield battle at the moment between Excelsior and Denbigh. Both teams trying to win the midfield battle. We have Richard Davis sitting close to Rajay Singh. I think he's playing a man marker role at the moment. And then 2 number 10s in the midfield trying to win that battle. We have Piper up against Piper, we call him Daniel Powell, Piper, up against Kevon Reed. So this again, Richard. This is Kevon Reed, lifted ball there. It's a foul on the play, but umpire. Umpire forced the play to continue. The team is looking to find a Renseria deep inside the Excelsior half, but that requires a lot of movement from him. So Colin Gordon looking. Another long play to Daniel Powell. Shamar Gordon, and then that's an excellent defensive play there by Daniel Powell. This is Daniel and Shamar Gordon fighting this game out. 2 attackers, 2 strikers seem to be coming back and covering when their team is not in possession. That's another lifted play, picked up by Richard Piper. Looks to find Rajay Singh. Intercepted by Richard Davis. Piper looks to the right to find Fidel Beckford, but Beckford miscontrols the ball, rolls out of play on the far side, and it's an Excelsior ball deep inside their half. Colin Gordon steps over the ball. It's a slow restart, which allowed the Denbigh players to recover and get into a defensive shape. Rightly so, Denbigh has recovered that ball. And it's a chase here around between Denbigh and Excelsior. Christopher Reed looks to the right, tries to find Mothersville. That's not the best pass, and the ball rolls out to the left for a Denbigh hit. Ball restarted here by Javain Main. Look to find Ian Blagrove. Blave looked to Rajay Singh. Rajay Singh tries to get control of the ball, but intercepted there by Kimani Cox. Singh retains control of the ball. Look to find Ian Blagrove. We're not seeing the type of game that Singh showed in the last few games. Singh has always been a competent midfield player, taking control of the midfield, distributing right and left, but we're not seeing that game. He has not settled, and as such, the midfield play for Denbigh has broken down. This is Colin Gordon again, trying to pump the ball up the field. The ball rolls through to a 16-yard hit for Denbigh. It has been a constant battle between these players, trying to gain authority, but neither team has allowed their control to go away to the next team. So this is O'Hara over the ball, looking for a pass. Hits the ball through, finds Daniel Powell. Daniel Powell looks for a pass. Ball sends through, but it's too powerful for Ian Blagrove. I've seen it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning with us. This is the end of the first half between Excelsior High School and Denbigh High School. It's 0-0 here at the Mona Hockey Field in Kingston. We will be back with you shortly as we go for commercial.
And we are ready.
The role is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude and you get your money's worth.
This match has turned up several gears.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. It's the halftime here at the Mono Hockey Field between Excelsior and Denbigh. So just a recap of the half. We have both Excelsior and Denbigh trying to win control of the game. If you look at this opportunity here by Denbigh, Excelsior made a defensive error, and we had Daniel Powell getting on to the end of that error and had the only shot of the game, which was saved by the keeper and cleared there by Street. You can see where Shamar Gordon, not sure what was his thought, but he lost control of that ball, and the shot was made by Daniel Powell. Soft shot, however, but it's the only shot we've had in the entire first half. And it shows that both teams are fighting hard, trying to win control of this game, and neither teams have given up their position. So we look forward to a very, very, very interesting second half with Excelsior and Denbigh expected to be a bit more attacking in their play, trying to prevent the game going into penalty shootout. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in with us. Yeah, we're live here from the Mono Hockey Field in Kingston, Jamaica. I would like to thank our sponsors, ISSA, Jamaica Hockey Federation, Sangsters Bookstores, RJ Glina Communications Group, CL Environmental Company Limited, Uvacell Shipping. Is that Uvacell? We move cargo. Grace Kennedy, Western Sports, Avis Car Rental, The Difference Makers Limited, UMO Faculty of Sport, SMS Manufacturers and Supplies Limited, New Greenhouse, J Little Shots, and of course this video coverage is brought to you by Island Sports Network. Our sports, our way. Continue to tune in with us. We'll be back with you in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the second half of this exciting fixture. Denbigh against Excelsior. Denbigh is in possession of the ball. Singh retains the ball in midfield, dismisses a player, looks to the right to find Daniel Powell. Excellent 1-2 combination there between Powell and Singh. This is a more confident play here by Singh. This is what we've expected of Singh, and we look forward to seeing more of this. Richard Piper sits over the ball, looks to his right back, looks to his left. Tries to force the ball to the right side of the field, but the ball went out to the side. Colin Gordon tries to hit the ball of the field. Ball deflected out to the side of the field here on the near side by Fidel Beckford. So Excelsior in position of the ball. So Shamar Gordon standing over the ball. Inside, yeah, Richard Davis. He finds Kimani Young, very young. Daniel Powell in control of that ball. No. Richard Piper in position of that ball. Look for a pass. Hansel will be pressured there by Pettigrew. Piper looks to go long. A lifted ball here by Piper. Gordon. Gordon looks to connect with Pettigrew. Pettigrew Mitch controls. Under pressure there by O'Hara. O'Hara has really grown into this game over the season. He has really showed his defensive dominance, especially seeing him in the National League against in the sharp outfit. So Christopher Reed gets the ball to the right, looks for the circle penetration. There's a foot on the plate, and it's the short corner here for Excelsior High School. So Shamar tries to go around right to get the shot at goal. Beats his defender. O'Hara retrieves that ball, and it's a Denbigh 16-yard hit. Surprised that the ball was not stopped on that play. Sean Aaron Syria tries to get control of that ball, but that's a foul on the play by Aaron Syria. Daniel Powell. Listen to 25, trying to connect with Williams. Ball rolls out to the right, to left side of the field. It's a Denbigh ball. Ball entered the circle there by Daniel Powell. Singh looking for a pass. Goes on the reverse. Tries to find a teammate. Ball deflected out to the right. Finds Fidel Beckford. Beckford tries to gain a circle position, and that went out to the right. So Denbigh looks a little bit more confident going forward. Excelsior sitting a little bit deep. Colin Gordon tries to make a pass. Intercepted by Arcea. But the ball given away there by Gordon, Calendar Gordon at the top of the 25. Singh tries to restart play. Ball has to be 5 yards before entering the D. I think he moved about one yard. The ball pumped down the field here by Calendar Gordon into space. I'm not sure if the message is sending, but it would seem as if he's telling his team, step up, get out, keep the pressure down into the Denbigh's attacking half. So O'Hara looks for a pass, looks to the right, but that pass wasn't a control pass, and it goes out to the left side of the field. So Pettigrew restarts play, connects with Shamar Gordon. O'Hara challenge for that ball, but that was a fall on the play, and it's a short corner. So it's another shot corner here for Excelsior High School. Ball not pulled up properly there by Colin Gordon. Daniel Power retrieved the ball, tried to hit the ball long. Ball went out to the side here. So aggressive play by both teams. Raheem Young with the ball here on the near side. Tries to connect to Christopher Reed. Reed retrieves, look to the right. Ball look to the right to find Giovanni Brown. Daniel Powell retrieved the ball in the midfield. 3 against 1. Powell retrieves the ball. Looks long. It's a good pass there. Chris Reed on the ball looks to the right side of the field to find his right midfield. Collects the ball to Mothersill. Mothersill looks to find Kevon Reed. Kevon Reed lifts the ball, turns inside. Tries to find Mothersill. Picked up there by Richard Piper. Piper picks up the ball, spreads it to the left. Christopher Reed channeling the forward into the deep. Try to find Surania, but play intercepted there by Excelsior. So it's Singh. Singh with Kevon Reed on him. Ball intercepted there by Gordon. Shamar Gordon beats one. Beat two. Fall on the play. Seems to be a short corner. And that's the fourth short corner here for Excelsior High School. And they really need to take this opportunity. They really need to make best use of these short corner opportunities. Short corner wins games in the international hockey. And when these guys make the transition from the junior to the senior hockey competition, they realize how important it is to make the best use of their short corner opportunities. So the ball injected, lifted on the reception. Kevon Reed looks for the shot. That goal was short of the target. That was a good fight there by Kevon Reed. So we have Daniel Powell having a heated discussion there with his teammate, O'Hara. O'Hara spreads the ball to the left. Looks for his center midfield. A foul on the play. So thank you again to our sponsors, ISSA, Sangster's Bookstores, RJ Aglina Communications Group, CL Environmental Company Limited, Uvasal Shipping, Remove Cargo, Western Sports, Grace Kennedy, Avis Car Rental, Sangster's Bookstores, The Difference Makers Limited, Faculty of Sport, University of the West Indies, SMS Manufacturers and Supplies Limited, New Greenhouse, J. Lit Shots, and Island Sports Network. It's a goal scored opportunity there by Aaron Surya, and he missed that opportunity wide of the goal. Game is being monitored here by our two umpires, Kiman Airy and Richard Harris. Ball restarted there by Shamar Gordon, combined with Chris Reed, and that was a foul on the play, and that's another short corner. So we have another short corner here for Excelsior High School. Ball being injected by Shamar Gordon. We have Kevon Reed and Christopher Reed over the ball. Goes on his reverse, and that's a foot on the play by Piper and another short corner. If Denbigh keep allowing Excelsior to get these short corners, they will convert one of these short corners. So the ball cleared out there by O'Hara. Kevon Reed. This game needs a goal. Both teams fighting for possession. Both teams trying to get an opportunity. This game really needs a goal. Are we looking to the likes of Shamar Gordon or Daniel Powell to reignite this game? So ball cleared up by O'Hara. Finds Soria. Soria looks to the right. Finds the attacking midfield. Tries to beat. That was an excellent dribble here by Ian Blagrove. So then he looks to restart the game. Finds Blagrove. Oh, ball went through to the Excelsior defender. Shamar Gordon beats one. Coach and Shamar seem to be having a little difference on the decision that was made on that play. Well, we saw the intention. He tried to connect there with his left forward, but the ball went through. So a change is made. Pettigrew is back on the field. Piper looks for a pass. Singh controls the ball. Well done there by Mothersville. Mothersville has put in a really good shift in this game. Or should I say, Giovanni Brown has put in a really good shift in this game. Singh needs to get that circle penetration. Controlled here by Christopher Reed. Oh, there was a foul on the play. That was really a good goal scoring opportunity that was missed by the forward not controlling the ball. In these games, you have to take those opportunities. These opportunities that was a foul on the play, and that looks like a card there. Yes, it's a card. He knows it. He knows it's a foul. And it's 5 minutes in the penalty area. That's frustration. That's just the player, wanting to get control of that play and not being able to get back in time. So Singh looks for a pass. To Blagrove, looking for a pass. Well done by Giovanni Brown. Played really hard in this game. So Colin Brown trying to connect with Shamar Gordon. Colin Gordon trying to Shamar Gordon. Piper looks left. Tries to find his left defender. Intercepted there by Colin, by by Reed. Shamar Gordon restarts play quickly. Goes on the left. Tries to get the reverse his shot. Crowded out by the Denbigh players. Good tackle here by Shamar Gordon. Pull it back. Looks right. Gets the ball in, and it went out to the right for a 16-yard hit to Denbigh. Shamar needs that support going forward. Pettigrew has to step up into this game to give him the support going forward. or else he'll be crowded out by these Denbigh players. If you look when Shamar goes forward, 3 to 4 Denbigh players are on him. So he doesn't have the opportunity to beat these players as he would have in previous matches. Now that's an error on the pass there by O'Hara. O'Hara tries to win it back, and it's a foul on the play by Shamar. O'Hara restarts quickly, connects with Blagrove. Blagrove miscontrols. Gordon, Shamar Gordon, Colin Gordon wins the ball deep in their defensive half, and the ball is deflected out of play there by Chambers, by Travis Gilfillan. Pettigrew looks to the top for a pass, and that's a foul there on the play. And it seems as if these Denbigh players are committing these fouls whenever they find that they're not in a position to defend against the Excelsior player in a goal scoring position. We see one earlier with Daniel Powell, where he drew that foul to prevent the attack going forward, and in this case Richard Piper to prevent the reverse shot hit by Reed. Ball introduced. Shot at goal. Excellent stop there by Daniel Powell. That is an excellent defensive play there by Daniel Powell. He is putting a shift in for his team in both defense and attack. Very good defensive stop. That's a very powerful shot there by Reed. That was a very powerful shot. Daniel Powell on the ball again. Looks to connect with Singh. Intercepted there by Chris Reed. Chris Reed looks to the left. Tries to find his left wing. Ryan Young. Ryan miscontrols. And Carlando Gordon picks up the ball with space. Goes on the reverse to get the ball out. That was not needed because he had the space to open his strong side and play the ball down the field without ease. So we have the ball here on the near side. Fidel Beckford connects in Beckford again. Singh. Powell. Still Powell. Powell. Reverse. That's a good attempt at goal there by Powell. Beating 3 players to get a reverse shot. Powell is really putting a defensive and an attacking effort that is much appreciated here by the crowd. The ball here on the left side for Excelsior. To find that penetrating pass into the circle. Non-communication there between Piper and O'Hara. About the field there by O'Hara, controlled by ball miscontrolled there by Shemar Davis. So it's a 16-yard hit there by 16-yard hit there by Excelsior. Denbigh calling for a replay, a change of decision on that play. So Shamar Gordon. Singh. Shamar Gordon. Good defensive play there by Denbigh. Good defensive play there by Denbigh. Royally really stepped up there against Shamar. Powell. Denbigh's really stepping forward in this game. Powell. Mothersville. Kevon Reed. Still Reed. Fall there on the play. Reed. Davis. Davis tries to get the shot in. Miscontrol. Miss hit. O'Hara gets the ball out. Hit the ball upfield. Stopped in midfield here by Chris Reed. Chris Reed has played to the right. Pushed the ball a little bit too much in front. And Daniel Powell tried to connect with Aaron Seria, but the ball was a little bit too hard ahead of him. So it's still 0-0 here at the Motor Hockey Field here in Kingston, Jamaica. We have Excelsior boys 0. Denbigh High School out of Clarendon 0. And the crowd, everyone is awaiting this first goal. We're 22 minutes into the game. Kevon Reed, coming to Shamar Gordon. Shamar Gordon beats 2, goes on his reverse, and there's a shot. Good save there by the keeper. That was an excellent build-up play there between Kevon Reed and Shamar Gordon for the shot, and an excellent save there by the keeper. If you look at the replay, the ball came in from the right to Shamar Gordon. He went on his reverse, he beat 3 players, and he was pressured from the right, and he had to take it back. And from that, he pulled the shot, and he went to the keeper's right, and the keeper made a very, very good save. In the play, I think he injured a player. The medic is coming over. I think it is O'Hara. But that was an excellent build-up play there for Excelsior High School, and a very, very excellent play save there by their goalkeeper, Denbigh goalkeeper. This is an excellent play. Look, take a look at this. Pressure on the right, had to turn left, and while turning, he made the shot low to the right of the keeper, and the keeper stopped. But I think through the follow through, O'Hara was hit in the face. And we have here now a short corner. O'Hara is off the field, and he's been addressed by the medical team. This is a very, very confident keeper here, Travis Gilfian. DeAndre Smalling, very clever. DeAndre Williams, very clever. You know, he's one of those players that is emerging at his age. You know, you're seeing where he fits in on the field. Very, very skillful and clever player. Daniel Powell. So the ball connects with Singh. Singh controls, look to the right. Lifts it over the top. Finds Gordon. Gordon controls easily. Looks to the right for a pass, but incorrect pass. And the ball went out to the right. DeAndre Williams retains position of the ball. Looks for a pass. Singh's there to his right. Singh takes control of the ball. Powell is to the right. Powell takes control of the ball. Powell's up right. He tries to find Singh in the middle. There seems to be an infringement on the play there by Singh. So Shamar enters the circle. Good defensive pressure there by Denbigh. Shema retains control of that ball. Then he tries to get it out and successfully got rid of the ball from their 25. History tried to connect with Mothershill, but the pass wasn't an accurate pass and it went out beyond the back line for a 16 hit. But that was an excellent save there by Travis Gilfillian to go down right, low right to deflect that shot there by Shamar Gordon. This is Daniel Powell, deep again. Into his 25. Sing over the ball, looks to find a pass. Plays it on the foot of Richard Davis. Goes on the reverse. Picked up there by. And it is cleared. It is cleared safely by Excelsior. Denbigh and Excelsior both looking dangerous in attack. And the game is now a little bit open. Both teams attacking. Sing. Beckford. Still Beckford. Negro. And that's a foul on the play. Umpire allowed it to continue. And ball is out wide. So this is Beckford on the right. Daniel Powell is here standing over it. Daniel Powell has 2 to his left. Finds Blagrove. Sing. Blagrove. Still Blagrove. Find Williams. Ryan Young intercepted that play, and it is Giovanni Brown intercepted that play, and it is out for Excelsior Denbigh side hit. Williams. Play the ball. Daniel Powell takes control. Tries to get the ball into the D. The deflection was made away from goal instead of towards goal. That was a good opportunity there. Good penetrative pass there by Daniel Powell. It just needed Blagrove to angle the stick a little bit towards goal to give the keeper an opportunity to work for it. So we're still 0-0. Kalanda Gordon trying to beat the ball through the field again. Intercepted by the Denver players. It seems they have really developed a strategy to prevent these deep penetrative passes by Excelsior. I would have expected Daniel Powell to play a more attacking game, but it seemed instruction by the coach was to we're a few minutes away from the stoppage time. These deep penetrative passes are creating a problem for Excelsior. A number of goal scoring opportunities there created by Denbigh, coming from the deep penetrative passes. That's a lovely 1-2 pass there, but unable to recover there by Fidel Beckford. Shamar Gordon trying to find Pettigrew. Everybody's calling for time. And that's the end of it, ladies and gentlemen. End of regular time here at the Mona Hockey Field. Excelsior 0, Denbigh High School 0. And this game is now going into a penalty shootout. So all finals today have gone into penalty shootouts. The previous female final Millgrove High against Wolmer's. Millgrove came out to be the victors. It was Kingston College against Mona. Kingston College came out to be the victors, and now we're in the final moments of this year's under 19 ISSA JHF field hockey competition, and we're going into a penalty shootout with Denbigh High School and Excelsior. Thank you for tuning in with us. We will take a break and we'll go for commercial. We'll be back with you shortly.
And we are ready.
The rule is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude and you get your money's worth.
This match has turned up several gears.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here at the Mona Hockey Field, Denbigh, and we're going through some replays. We see here where Excelsior made a defensive error. Daniel Power latched onto the end of that to take a shot at goal, but was successfully cleared there by the Excelsior team. And Daniel Powell has been creating problems all game, both defensively and offensively. This is where Sorrenzia will receive the pass from the 25-yard, but his shot went wide of the goal. This is another effort here, and Daniel Powell put in another shift where he cleared the ball valiantly from the line. A very powerful shot, and was cleared. This is Powell again, going on his reverse, take a shot, and the ball just went wide of the goal. Daniel Powell has contributed a lot towards this game for his Denbigh team, and I'm sure the coach is saying that, listen, we need to ensure that we win this game. This is Shamar Gordon taking the ball onto his left, turned onto the right and had a shot, and the Denbigh keeper went down right to his low to his right and saved that shot there by Shamar. And this is another shot here by a penetrative pass by Denbigh, where Arencia was unable to take control of that ball to comfortably put that ball into the goal. So it has been a really, really exciting encounter here. Back-to-back hockey, where we had goal mouth opportunities for both teams, and we still await the first goal. Now, at the end of regular time, we're going to penalty shootout, and we will see the method of both keepers. Both Travis Gilfillan and Travis Gilfillan from Denbigh plays into Club League, and Raheem Chambers also plays International Hockey League. Both first-string goalkeepers for their respective clubs. So it's not going to be an easy encounter for these forwards. I will see the result of this. We'll be back with you shortly. Before we go, I want to take a thank you to our sponsors, Universal Shipping, We Move Cargo, ISSA, Jamaica Hockey Federation, Sangsters Bookstores, RG Aguilera Communications Group, CL Environmental Company Limited, Grace Kennedy, Western Sports, Avis Car Rental, The Difference Makers Limited, the Faculty of Sport at the University of the West Indies, SMS Manufacturers and Supplies Limited, New Greenhouse, J Little Shots, and of course our features being brought to you by Island Sports Network. Our sports, our way. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at this exciting fixture. Denbigh High School against Excelsior Boys High School. We are at the penalty shootout. We have Shamar Gordon from Excelsior standing over the ball. And we have Travis Gilfillian and the goal for Denbigh High School. Travis, no new keeper to the goal, so let's see what happens. Shamar goes right, and he went low and hard. So that's 1-0 to Excelsior. Seems there is a change of keeper. Shamar Gordon is going into the goal, and this would be an interesting adjustment. Okay, so we are awaiting the introduction of the goalkeeper. See, we had an adjustment to the goalkeeper. We should be ready momentarily. He's putting on the helmet, and he seems to be ready. Yes, and Timmy has a problem with his kickers. It's been adjusted by Travis. So let us see how this adjustment in goalkeeper turns out for Excelsior. Is it the right decision? So we have one goal here scored by Shamar Gordon, and he's expected to defend this penalty against Daniel Powell. So let's see how this turns out. Seems confident in this goal. So ready? Okay, let's go. Wow. There may be some knowledge behind that change. That was an excellent save. Daniel Powell was expected to score. His shot was saved by goalkeeper Shamar Gordon. Well, he's predominantly a striker. He plays a forward position for the Monroe College Overall Hockey Club. He also plays forward position for the senior men's national team. And now he's playing a goalkeeper for Excelsior High School. So we have Christopher Reed going against. Wow. That was a near miss there by Christopher Reed. Going up against Travis Gilfillian, it's not going to be an easy encounter. He's a seasoned goalkeeper. He knows his way between the posts. And so these Excelsior players, when they attack him, they'll have to, be very sharp in their attack. So we have Singh up against Shamar Gordon, a striker slash goalkeeper against the midfielder. Singh fakes left, goes to the right, fakes, has 8 seconds, he take a shot, and that's a goal there by Singh. And that second opportunity there by Singh, that was due to the inexperience of Shamar Gordon as a goalkeeper. He made the first save. He should have attacked that ball to ensure that the striker does not have an opportunity to recover. So he made the first save and he allowed the striker to get that ball. See there, he's standing. He should have attacked that ball, not allow, and he stepped back, giving the striker a wider goal. So this is Kevon. That's a lovely goal there by Kevon Wynn. Excellent goal. Excellent goal. That's a lovely goal. So Excelsior is back in this game. Excelsior, that's an excellent reverse kick out there by Kevon Wynn. Stepping up, here is Richard Piper. So it seemed that was a very, very, very contentious call there. It's arguable. The crowd is not happy with the call. It seemed as if the ball went across the line. Okay, so according to the video replay, it was indeed an accurate call. The whistle went before the ball went into the goal. By the naked eye, it would seem as if the ball went into the goal before the whistle played. So in international hockey, the video referral system is often used to aid referee umpires in these close decisions. And indeed, our seasoned umpire made the correct call. The whistle blew before the ball went into the goal. This is Blake Grove. And that's the end of the game. And Excelsior High School is the ISSA, the JHF Boys Under 19 Field Hockey Champion 2019 here at the Mona Hockey Field in Kingston. It was an exciting encounter. We had opportunities on both sides of the field. It was a tough game, a game of chances, and Excelsior came out to be the victor. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning with us on this live coverage of the ISSA JHF Under 19 fixture, both men and women finals. We thank you for being with us for this Under 19 to 2019 season, and we look forward to seeing you again in the near future. I want to thank our sponsors for being with us on board throughout this season. The RJR Gleaner Communications Group, Sangsters Bookstore, ISSA, JHF, CL Environmental Company Limited, Universal Shipping, We Move Cargo, Grace Kennedy, Western Sports, Avistar Rental, The Difference Makers Limited, Faculty of Sport, University of the West Indies, SMS Manufacturers and Suppliers Limited, Island Sports Network, Our Sports, Our Way, New Greenhouse, and J. Lilshot. Congratulations to Excelsior High School for men for being the victors of the 2019 male competition, and congratulations to Mergrove High School for being the winners for female competition under 19. We thank you all for being with us, and take care and Godspeed. We'll break for commercial.
Good. 6 now, you know.
Excelsior lucky.